say everything we wanted, it will all fade. Gonna keep wishing for it anyway. I wanna stay in a dream state.
Haley, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited to hear your music and music that you haven't released yet, which is awesome.
Thank you.
I'm might be one of the first people to hear all these live or face to face, so I'm excited. All right, Dreamstate.
Yes.
Let's talk about Dreamstate.
Okay. Dreamstate was written in fall of 2023. I realized this thing happens with me every time fall comes around. I'm like flooded with the same memories, the same people, so much so that they're like in my dreams. And it's when fall happens. It's like the weather cools down. Everything that has happened in past falls comes right back like it happened yesterday. It's the weirdest thing. It's just a very nostalgic time for me and I don't know if it's the weather cooling down or whatever it is, but I was like fascinated by that and kind of frustrated because I was like, why does this keep happening? Like every single year.
People coming back into your life or?
No, just like memories.
Okay.
Yeah, specifically like dreams. Like I'll literally be sleeping and then I'll have like just these dreams where I'm like, wow, like that used to be my reality.
Like nostalgic kind of
It
thoughts,
is. Yeah, and all the happiness along with all the pain, like it all comes back and I feel it just like the same every single year and it's wild. So I decided to put that into a song.
I'll keep my eyes closed just to keep you. The best things I have are the first things I lose. Showing up in every dream so casually, I fall like the leaves. After the summer's asleep, subconsciously I don't want you to leave. Don't say everything we wanted, it will all fade. Gonna keep wishing for it anyway. I wanna stay in a dream state. Dream state. Dream state. It's like you memorized the time of year to come and haunt me, reminding me of every little way you didn't want me. Never asked to be reminded of what didn't work. A photo album framing years we died of endless hurt. Smiles hiding lies and asking if I'll ever learn. Will I ever learn? Don't say everything we wanted, it will all fade. Gonna keep wishing for it anyway. I wanna stay in a dream. Don't say memories are better when they all change. Gonna keep wishing for it anyway. I wanna stay in a dream. Stay. Dream stay. Yeah. Dream stay.
Let's talk about Elements.
Okay.
So tell me about your song Element.
I wrote it about basically being so obsessed with somebody who isn't the best for you. And kind of just leaning into that and going, it is what it is. And it's cool because Element was kind of the first song where I started doing this thing where I really started envisioning which character is singing each of my songs. And Element is a really fun one because every song I write obviously comes from a different piece of me. And it's so fun to get to lean into each specific piece and kind of become that character. And
are you drawing from a specific experience for you personally with this song?
Yes. Yeah, it's also kind of like I've had experiences in the past where it ends up turning into a song that sounds like it's based on a really specific thing, but it's kind of taking pieces of things that influenced it. But yeah, recently I've been playing this game with myself where I'm like, how can we turn really specific experiences into things that somebody can listen to and be like, wait, like I have something that fits that, or like that's a soundtrack of my thing that happened, you know? So
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I'm suffocating from your element, disintegrating with the state I'm in, losing grip on any common sense, but not enough to let you go. In another life you'd be everything that I dream of. I'd be taking time to try to figure you out. Coming up for air is the only thing I can think of. I'm sinking. Take over my mind till I'm caught in your element. Can't decide if I should get over it in my mind. Caught in your element, in your element. Take over my mind till I'm caught in your element. Can't decide if I should get over it in my mind. Caught in your element, in your element. I'm diving deeper into words you said. The chemicals are getting to my head. I'm doing things I know that I'll regret, and I'm losing control. In another life you'd be everything that I dream of. I'd be taking time to try to figure you out. Coming up for air is the only thing I can think of. I'm sinking. Take over my mind till I'm caught in your element. Can't decide if I should get over it in my mind. Caught in your element, in your element. Take over my mind till I'm caught in your element. Can't decide if I should get over it in my mind. Caught in your element, in your element. La da da, oh. La da da, oh.
You write a lot of music.
I do.
What is the most difficult part of writing a great song?
The most difficult part. I feel like this kind of depends on the phase I'm going through in life because I feel different all the time. But I feel like overall, most consistently, the most difficult part would be waiting for the moment that line shows up where it's like, that's exactly what I meant to say. And that's such a unique and special thing. And I think for me, that's why I'm like obsessed with songwriting, because you live for these moments where all of a sudden you're like this already exists and it just flows through you. And I think it's hard to not let that moment be the thing that you always expect going into it.
Yeah.
Because it's not really
that
like,
flow state, the muse, that like inspirational time. Yeah.
It's
sure.
the reason it's so special is because you don't know if it's going to show up or not. So it's almost rare, but
There's
I'd say
only way to control that.
Yeah,
But
I
I mean, I think everybody has that issue.
Yeah.
For me, it's is keeping it simple while it not being cheesy.
Yes,
that for
that's
me
a real
has always
thing.
been the one.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I've written lots of things where I'm like, bro, you can't say that.
Yeah, or you write it and you think you come up with something really poignant, and then like a day later you're like, what? This is terrible.
Yeah, isn't that insane? You like sleep on it and you come back and you're like, no.
Yeah, I know. And you spent so much time that before, like
Yeah.
a night before, like you spent hours thinking about how awesome this was and crafting it, and you're like, nope, never mind.
Yeah, or the part where you like talk yourself into thinking, oh, this is the best thing ever, and then you give it like a week and you come back and you're like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's insane.
All right, next you wanted to do illusion.
Yeah.
Tell me about illusion.
So illusion is about that feeling where you're in a relationship and it ends, and from your perspective, it seems like the other person has just moved on so quick, and you're left with this feeling of still being mentally and emotionally inside of the relationship. And this song kind of asks the question, if there's nobody to receive that, or the person who was on the receiving end of that, where does all this go? And it's just when all that energy is like pent up inside of you, it gets frustrating because you're like, well, I used to have an outlet for this, and now I just don't know what to do with it. So I put it in a song instead.
That's a really cool. I know that's a cool concept. Even
Thank
Where'd
you.
come up with that? That's really cool.
Lots of pain. I guess, yeah, I'm just like crying at the same time. Yeah, but see, that's what songwriting does. You go through stuff that hurts a lot, and then it turns into stuff that you can share with other people and that they can relate to. And I just like, that's why I'm going to be chasing this like for the rest of my life, because it's just the best.
That's awesome.
Shut it down, but there's so much to say. I can't look away. No. Tell me how we ended up in flames, made a home inside our grave. Now I'm trying to hide all the ways that you got me mesmerized. See you almost every time, wonder why. What do I do with this? I wish I knew. What do I do with the illusion that I still need you? What do I do with this? I wish I knew. What do I do with the illusion that I still need you? Double take, think I see your face in some other guy. Can't erase it, don't even wanna try. I'm still trying to hide all the ways that you got me mesmerized. See you almost every night, wonder why. I'm falling behind with the weight of the past, killing my time. Hostage to this state of mind, looking for another sign. What do I do with this? I wish I knew. What do I do with the illusion that I still need you? What do I do with this? I wish I knew. What do I do with the illusion that I still need you? Oh, no, no, still need you. Still need you.
So Hungry is the newest one that I've written out of all of these. And long story short, it's just about wanting attention. And this is another one of those that's really, really fun to lean into as a character and like really picture where this person is coming from, because it's really fun to kind of play into these more, I don't really know how to say it, maybe unacceptable like types of feelings where you're kind of like
nobody wants to say they want attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so, and it feels weird to even just like say that, but there was like a little part of me. That's another thing with songwriting, like taking a little tiny feeling and blowing it up and creating a character that's their entire personality. And then when you perform it, it's like, that's what we're doing.
I think there's always that time, even from when we're kids, you know, especially when we're kids, like young with our parents or with anybody, like not getting that attention feels like it's like huge, right? So it can mean everything to you, and especially if you get into a relationship where you're really invested, even as you get older, and that you don't get that reciprocation. That for sure can like become your entire sense of self, even if it's for a short period of time.
That's so true. Yeah. And this specific one is about like wanting attention from the one person that is just not giving it, and so it's leaning into that, like, man, like, look at me. Yeah, so it's a fun place to write from, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Cracked teeth 'cause I'm biting my tongue, swallowing words I'm craving from you. But it is what it is, and it is what I didn't want, what I tried to stop. So I guess it's all in my head, casually dying for you. Who said it's all for the best? But it is what it is, and it is what I didn't want. I'm hungry for attention, honey. Put you above me just to feel something. I know it's haunting the way I'm always around, 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 around. Satisfied, oh no, I'm never satisfied. Vital signs collapsing as you watch me burn alive. Rather die than see somebody catch your eye. Why try to hide it? Oh no, I guess it's all in my head, casually dying for you. Who said it's all for the best? But it is what it is, and it is what I didn't want. I'm hungry for attention, honey. Put you above me just to feel something. I know it's haunting the way I'm always around, 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 around. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. No, no. Whoa, oh, oh. No, no.
Which one are you going to release of these four? You plan on releasing first?
I don't even know, like,
Or when's the timeline?
So yeah, I had somebody ask me this last night, and I love this question / hate, but there's no timeline right now. The goal right now is to build up a backlog of songs so that
You have something to choose from.
yes, so that we have something to choose from, and then also I just have this vision for how I want the songs to be released, like as singles, and to present it in a way that fully builds out this world that's like pretty interactive, and it lets people walk through it the way I'm walking through it in my mind. And I'm a very visual person. Like I love drawing scenes that I like associate with the songs I write, which is like that ties into kind of how I want things to be rolled out. But I don't have an order yet. There are like 3 songs I think that we're like really close to finishing, which I'm excited about. But yeah, no order yet, no timeline yet.
Keep me posted. I want to know when it all comes out.
For
I
sure
can't wait to hear them. Thanks so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. It was awesome.
Yes, I
Great
had so much
job.
fun.
That was so fun.
Thank you.